So this one's just a little reminder to myself. One of my favourite scriptures is when Jesus says, "Follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." So I sort of break that into three sections. Follow me. That's what Jesus asks me to do. That's what he invites me to do. He doesn't invite me to anything more than that, to be honest. It doesn't matter how mature I am or how strong I am as a Christian. I'm just called simply to get up each day and to follow him. And I'm the only one that can make that choice. He's made the invitation, but I now make the choice to do that. And then the next part of that scripture is, "And I will make you." Again, once I've made that choice and once I've responded to that call, everything else is his responsibility. He will make me, and he'll shape me, and my choice to obey that, my choice to respond in a positive manner to that, instantly almost obligates him to fulfill his word, and by whatever means or process is necessary, to make me, and then specifically to make me into a fisher of men, so someone who will have influence. And I believed and taught that scripture for a long, long time. And even yesterday, I took a drive up to the Riverland area, a couple 100 Ks, and just spent the day with some really good friends. And but again, that's so weird doing that, right? Because we used to always do those things as a couple, and now it's just me. So it was really good yesterday, but it's still, gosh, that's odd. It's just strange. But in conversations yesterday, that really popped up again, and it's come through many other comments, and many other people have said it in different ways. And that is simply this, that if for whatever reason God deemed in his plans and his purposes and his wisdom, his understanding of things, that Christine going and walking with him and therefore leaving us, if he deemed that was somehow the best possible thing that could happen, because he sees the before and the after, he knows the beginning from the end, then that really is the best possible thing that can happen. And as I've said somewhere along the line, I really do think Christine got the best part of that deal, because she passed away and she was instantly glorified. She was instantly transfigured and transformed, and she'll be radiant. She'll be radiant. So that's good. But yes, it doesn't mean I got shortchanged. It just means my path's different. Her path was direct. My path's still the narrow, windy one, the meander through this life and through this world. And so even yesterday, as we just chatted away and talked, and as many have said in comments, it's all good, because on the other side of this, there'll be something better. And it doesn't necessarily mean something better or someone better than Christine, because they'd be hard shoes to fill, and it wouldn't be fair to put that expectation on anyone. But nonetheless, yesterday I walked away with that real sense of, yes, I know that. I know nothing has changed. My job today is to get up and follow Jesus. That's my job. Once I do that, his responsibility and his obligation is to make me. And so in everything that he's doing, it's making. Sometimes you've got to break to remake. I get that. And sometimes it's messy while you make. I get that too. I just never seen how messy it could get. And yeah. But I've always been convinced, and I just need to remind myself, even today with this video, I just need to remind myself that nothing that God does, as in nothing that God directly does to us, or nothing that God allows to happen to us, just think of Job, other men and women in the Bible, think of those people. So nothing that God does directly and nothing that God allows to happen is for our destruction. It's all for our development. It's all for our development. And while I don't like it right now, I know I'll like it eventually, and I know I'll love it eventually, because I'd say this is a big remake. It's a big remodel, and it's not a subtle one. It's not like just a little facelift or having a shave or something. This is a big one, and therefore the work's going to be great. And at the end of it, whatever, I have no concept of timeframes or how this works now, just going forward literally is day by day. But at the end of this, I will, and others will, be bigger and better. It's just, this is a course that it needs to take. And it's not being fatalistic, but the reality is, follow me and I will make you. So that just sort of sunk home yesterday a little bit better. And this video really is for me, just to remind myself. So two positive things. When those two visions came together, that's very, very positive, because this is the way, walk in it. And why? Well, it's because this is the path that God has got us on to make us. And that's why there's no complaints about God. There's no questions. He's totally in control. He's Lord. He's sovereign. He's good. And at the end of the day, myself, family members, close friends, acquaintances, we'll actually all be better because of this. And of course, so other than the mess of emotions, which is just red flagging how much our humanity is still involved in our life and how much our humanity leads our spirit more than it should. But other than that, everything's fine. We're getting close to a month now already. Just time just flies, doesn't it? To Christine actually passing away. And I know a month is nothing in the concepts of grieving and all that sort of stuff, but we're all just being made. And God knows what he's doing. He's very much in control. He's ready, willing, and able. So we just go with the flow. Get up every day, eyes on Jesus, follow him, and look for the changes as he makes us. It's a great way to walk, eh?